Hey guys, so I'm gonna be making a recipe today. I have no clue what you call this. It's just, if you're Mexican, it's a guiso. You see, like every other food has a specific name, like the mole, burrito. I really don't know what is this called. I literally just threw a bunch of stuff together way back when we had like no type of groceries. We just had a bit of everything, and I mixed everything together, and I loved the way it tasted, and everybody else did. So for this recipe, all you're gonna need is 3 pounds, I believe. This is 3 pounds because the leftover is for lunch. Yeah, 3 pounds, 2.5 of inside round steak. Well, we can name this how to cook your steak. I don't know, one way. I really don't know. Inside round steak, 2.5 pounds, some seasoned salt, some salt, 1 white potato, 1 green bell pepper. It can be green, red, or yellow, up to you. Some pure ground black pepper, an onion, 3 serrano peppers, 3 tomatoes, and 1 whole sausage of Eckrich smoked sausage. One of them is enough for, well, actually like probably 3/4 of it, not even the whole thing, and some cilantro. So what you're gonna do is just chop everything up and chop your meat. But first thing is we're gonna go ahead and chop our meat up and let it cook. While this is cooking, we are gonna chop this up. So let's cut this baby up. Is nicely cut up into tiny, not really, but like medium-sized pieces. Like this is good enough. You're gonna go ahead and get a pan and put a little bit of vegetable oil, and while you wait for it to heat up, go ahead and cut your onion, not into, well, into circles, but half of the circle, semicircle. The way it is the way I'm gonna put it. Well, actually I'm gonna cut it in half of it. I'll show you guys right now what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm talking about. These size like this are perfect for it. So we're gonna wait for that. Oh, I think this oil is hot. It's been sitting here a while. We'll check if it's hot right now. It's good enough. So go ahead and put all that in there. Now go ahead and add the amount you want. It is preference. The seasoning is literally just preference. The amount you want. You don't have to put a lot. I put about that much, because the sausage does have some flavor to it. Now the pepper, black pepper, is the same way. It's preference. Really don't put a lot of seasoning, but I put quite a bit of black pepper because it's just amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and get a spoon. This one is fine. Can you guys see? Yes. And we're gonna go ahead and just mix it all together. Flower butterfly form. We're gonna go ahead and cut it twice, half and then half. That's exactly what you want. You don't really want them big, because then it's gonna be too big. onion, and your green, yellow, or red bell pepper. Ooh, you're gonna let this cook very well until your bell pepper is clear green. Now while that is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and slice this up. This has been there for 10 minutes with the bell pepper and the onion. We're gonna go ahead and cut this into rings, toss that in there for another 10 minutes, then add the potato, and then wait another 10 minutes and add the sausage. But we're gonna go ahead and do this right now. I decided to chop them very little. You guys can't really tell, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way. Especially because it has a seed. The seed is the spiciest thing, and you don't want to touch that. Go ahead and dig this in. Fold it in. This is optional. You don't need a lot of potato, just a little bit for like the crunchy, whatever. I like to add a little bit more of black pepper. That is perfectly fine. You really don't need a lot. Now let's go ahead and pop this baby up and put these taters in. Now we're gonna go ahead, and this is the time where you put your steam or fire or whatever on low or medium. I put mine on 5 if you have the electric one. I'm gonna go ahead and fold this into the meat, and it's looking beautiful. Now we're gonna go ahead and chop up our sausage, and this is what you should have. Now this sausage, you can go ahead and fry it separately and just add it to your main dish, but I like to add it to the main dish right now instead of frying it, but it's optional. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my tomatoes into obviously squares, and then my cilantro is always the last one. After that, I like to slice my cilantro, take the leaves away from the stem, like 3 stems, and then chop them up like straight, square, whatever shape it comes up. That's what I like to do. I almost forgot, but I already added some cilantro. But go ahead and add your cilantro, and you should be able to stick a nail through your potato, and that is completely soft. Now go ahead and put it like in a 7, almost high, and fold it in. Now let's add the tomato, and this is not gonna work, so we're gonna go ahead and fold this in just the way you see me doing it. And now all you need to wait is for your tomato to completely cook, so we're gonna go ahead and leave that open, put it on a high. You don't need to, well, you can put the lid back on, but not completely, like about that much, so the steam can go out, and you're completely done. Now you just gotta wait for your tomato to cook, and you are done. My rice is done. I use jasmine rice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I'm sorry I have no name for it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in another recipe video. Bye.